Hello everybody, I'm Samantha Hope and I'm the Head of Emerging Talent at Shoosmiths. I'm thrilled to be discussing with you a topic today which is fundamentally changing the legal world, and that is generative AI or GenAI, and also how that's impacting training contract applications. We chose not to ban the use of GenAI in application forms for training contracts. It ties in wholly with our strategy as a forward-thinking, innovative firm. In our experience of training contract applications in our most recent recruitment round, which was just at the beginning of this year, we found that 1 in 3 applicants were using GenAI as part of their application form. So instead of fighting the inevitable, we're really embracing it and using it as a unique selling point for junior lawyers to join the industry. A few months ago, we published guidance for the training contract applicants so that we can manage their expectations about how they could or shouldn't use GenAI as part of their application form. As well as embracing its use throughout the application form, we went one step further and we introduced a question that was specific to the use of GenAI. We started the question by setting the scene about how the firm uses AI and what our expectation was. The question asked, how do you expect to use generative AI tools to enhance your effectiveness as a solicitor in the future? If you have, you may also choose to include specific examples of how you've utilised generative AI to elevate part of your application to Shoosmiths in this answer. To help candidates really understand what we wanted from them, we shared additional guidance in our careers blog, on Instagram, we made reels, and we also hosted a few Q&A sessions as well. At the moment, we're working with Microsoft on their Copilot program, and that's an agnostic AI system which we can use across the whole business. So for me, in my role, I use it to help writing social media posts or updates for LinkedIn. I might use it to summarise a Teams call or start a presentation for me. What I want to be really clear about, though, is that we don't use AI to provide legal advice, but it can be used to provide efficiencies when doing legal research or drafting, for example. I'm also not using AI to screen any job applications. All of our applications are still seen, reviewed, and assessed by the human eye. Some of those tasks I just mentioned sound like admin level work, and I know there's some concerns about Gen AI taking away junior lawyer positions, but I don't think that's the case at all. Actually, I think that it's going to free up valuable time, taking away the tedious tasks from junior lawyers and letting them have exposure to more complex skills and develop their strengths in other areas. How many contracts does a lawyer need to review before they're an expert in reviewing contracts? They need to have less time reviewing the contracts, more time negotiating them, and I think AI will really allow them to do this. So looking at those skills as a skill of the future, that's why we're introducing it into our job applications at this stage. This really is just the beginning, and as a early careers recruiter in this world, I think we need to be really adaptable to move with the times and stay on top of current AI trends. Just today, I heard about a new feature in the new build of ChatGPT that's going to give real-life audio responses in assessments. That's a whole new world of thinking when it comes to Gen AI. I think Gen AI really does offer immense potential to both the candidates and us as law firms. But it is only one piece of the puzzle. When we're assessing skills and strengths, it's important that we don't become blindsided by Gen AI. You might be wondering how easy it is to spot the use of Gen AI in applications, or if there's some software that will do it for us. At the moment, even Gen AI itself can't detect its own answers in applications, and where it has been used to do so, it's been inaccurate. So no, there's no quick answer here, but there are some really obvious signs that we identified where people had used Gen AI in a quite lazy copy and paste style way. Obvious examples were where paragraphs started with words like moreover and additionally, but it was repeated again and again throughout the paragraphs that followed. Many AI-generated answers didn't give real depth. Answers could be very wordy and waffly, although I think you'll agree that some are before the use of Gen AI as well. Using Americanized spellings, we're seeing this way more than we ever used to, and this is because Gen AI defaults to this. Whether you choose to include AI as part of your job application process or not, one thing is absolutely crucial. Let candidates know where you stand on the issue and what it means to you as a law firm and how it feeds into your wider business strategy. As well as articles, reels on Instagram and information, can you upskill candidates using webinars or having a specific speaker at an insight evening? The legal field is no stranger to innovation. Once we used to work off paper files and typewriters, but look at us now. So I'll leave you with my closing question. Are you team embrace AI or team ban AI in job applications?